Hi guys, welcome back to Australia.
Thanks for having us.
And congratulations on the success the film's already had in the UK. Must be pretty exciting for you.
It's great, yeah. We were obviously had quite big shoes to fill after the first one, so we're just really delighted it's gone so well.
Yeah, well, you deserve every success.
Thank you.
So my first question is, what was it like for you guys to shoot in Australia?
It was great. We really honestly just loved it. We sort of didn't want to go home. I mean, we started off on the Gold Coast, which we loved. I know that there's a little bit of snooziness towards the Gold Coast. I've noticed among some Australians, but I think maybe we're just not very classy people. we loved it. We thought it was brilliant. Like, everyone was really nice, and obviously just the sun being out is quite a novelty for us.
It's just a big, massive beach where you can sort
Fantastic.
of play football. And
everywhere we went was nice.
Yeah, Sydney was great. Loved Sydney. Filming opposite the Opera House was amazing, and then like filming in Marie in South Australia as well was just something that I never thought I'd ever do, and like be in the outback and film somewhere where there was like no phones, internet, and stuff like that. It was a bizarre experience, but it was brilliant because it forced the cast and the crew all to kind of get together in the one hotel bar and just constantly finish work, go for a drink, play darts and pool and stuff. It was brilliant.
It was great. We'd sit in the sun all day and then we'd go and rehydrate with beer. And someone's got a bit ill, actually. It was, that's not a totally balanced way of life, but you can do it for a week, kind of. Yeah.
Well, I'm a South Australia boy, so it was good to see us represented there.
Oh, cool.
I was wondering how much chance you guys get to improvise on set. I mean, is it all, obviously there's a script, do you have to stick to that, or do you get a chance to,
to be honest, there's not much improvisation. It has this kind of bantery style, which is how Ian and Damon write it, but we actually pretty much just turn up and do it. We dabbled a little bit in improvisation this time, but in the main, it's just the way it's written. It's that kind of fast-paced humour. We had a bit of a go at improvising. I remember a scene where me and Simon had to sort of shout insults at each other, but I think we just ended up shouting what was written down in the script. So that's just reading.
Yeah. And I was wondering what advice you guys would give to your characters if you had a chance to talk to them in real life. Obviously, they go through some pretty difficult times.
Advice, I don't know. In a way, I think it's really hard being kind of a young man, teenager or sort of student, because I think you're at the mercy of your hormones, and there's that anxious sense that you're kind of not cool enough, or you're not kind of doing what the cool people are doing. And I think that's and there's that sense you've got to sort of catch up and try and be cool. And I suppose really you don't need to do that at all. You can just mature at your own pace and just sort of relax a bit. And I think that's what advice I give to my character. And also just don't take sex tips from Jay.
Yeah,
That's the key, isn't it? Do the opposite of what he says.
Yes,
and
I agree with that one. And you guys agree on that? You guys got?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of almost wouldn't want to give advice to Neil. He's not gonna get any more intelligent. That's just there's not much there to work with, so you can't really help that.
Neil's absolutely fine.
For someone with his lack of intellect, which again you can't really solve, he's kind of got a really lovely attitude. I wish I had a little bit more of Neil in me, because I worry about everything and he just worries about nothing, and just if something bad happens he shakes it off after 2 seconds. I think that is a great way to be.
I'd probably just give Joe a hug.
Yeah.
Just say, you're fine. You're good. You're good enough. Don't have to.
Yeah.
Behave the way you behave. Just be you, and things will work out. I promise. Don't cry. Oh, come here.
I've just got something right.
That's it. You sleep now. That's what I'd say.
That was a scene between James and himself that ended with the words "You sleep now."
And do you guys find that after playing these characters for so long that you can pretty much flick a switch and fall back into character, or does it take a while
definitely.
to sort of get back into it?
I think we all find it worryingly easy, but only really it happens just when the four of us get back together. I think there's a certain dynamic that we fall into, and a certain level of unprofessionalism that we all aspire to and
achieve.
Yeah. I think we find it easy, but the crucial thing is when we get into this group, that's what does it. I think. I don't know how easy I'd find it just to be Will, Just if I was just
It'd be really
at
weird
home.
trying to play these characters in a different context.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even really understand what my character is outside the group. It's just something that happens, particularly when we're in the car together and we do our car, sort of our driving stuff. That's when it is a kind of sort of hot box atmosphere. It's sort of, and the level of swearing ramps up, and the level of farting.
That's why it's a hot box.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I think it's something to do with when we. It's a bit like being in a band. It's a weird band. Yeah.